All right, well, this is probably going to be a fairly short test stream. It's a super flattering shot. Using the Mevo Multicam new update with the HEVC beta streaming option to YouTube. So just kind of doing a few different things. As far as I've got 4 cameras connected. You were looking at shot 1, there's shot 2, shot 3, and shot 4. Battery levels on all my devices are pretty low, so I don't know as I will keep this very long, but in fact, I'll probably just use this camera here just to kind of capture some. I'm going to go ahead and move this up to my bigger screen here. I'm looking at like stream health, that type of thing. We go ahead and run a speed test. I'm at home doing my own test here at home. I'm going to do a network speed test just to kind of get a picture of where we're at. I'm doing this while I'm streaming. Again, this is the HEVC option, going just to YouTube. So you only get that option when you are going to a single destination like YouTube. It's not a multi-destination option, at least that I'm seeing at this point. So here you see my downloads, 18. Upload is staying right around 8. And so my stream settings, let me see, stream quality, if you can see that there, would be 1080 at 3 point, well, it's stream quality is showing 3.8. You go back to that there, sorry about that. Yeah, so far actually really good. 4 cameras streaming in 1080. In fact, let me show you what my camera input quality is there. 1080 high is what I've got there. So yeah, I think actually, let me switch to that screen so you can actually see that. Camera input quality, I've set at 1080 high. So yeah, things working pretty good at the moment. Been live now for about 4.5 minutes. So far so good. Kind of just quickly set up a couple of things here just to test this stuff out. So not a fancy setup at all, using my iPhone 14 Pro Max as my control device. Again, on home network, not bad speeds, not great speeds, but streaming in 1080. So I don't know how you can really complain about that. No drop frames that I'm seeing. I'll play this back and kind of look. But yeah, so far so good. No audio, fancy audio things. Just using this camera mic right here. Yeah, so going on 6 minutes. My batteries on my devices are down at 2 and 3%. When I did this update, updated the app on my phone, and then connected my cameras, and it does ask that you go ahead and do a firmware update. So I did that, and was able to update all 4 at the same time, which is kind of a cool thing to be able to do. And that went well, no issues, no problems there. Took about 2-3 minutes. Yeah, so I don't know know what else to really show or talk about here. I know this is kind of kind of a haphazard, just kind of throw it together type thing, but yeah, 4 cameras, simple audio, simple connections here. In fact, you know, this camera and this camera are sitting in a kit bag I've got over here. So I just simply turned everything on and asked for a firmware update, went ahead and approved that. And then once that all happened, I turned everything on and kind of figured it out. So I knew what to kind of look for. I knew this was an HEVC update. And so kind of looked at some of those settings and some of my options there. As I said, you know, one of my first destinations I had set up was to a Facebook page. And so when I had that Facebook page, the streaming in HEVC was not an option. But when I, you know, deselected that and just going straight to YouTube, I'm just streaming to my page. It's an unlisted stream, so you know, I don't have any other people watching or things like that. So, but anyway, when I set it to my YouTube page, then I had the option to stream in HEVC. So so yeah, so far so good. Again, here's a shot of you know, YouTube Studio. You know, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this. If you look here, you know, it says I've got excellent connection. That hasn't stopped at all. Look at stream health. Stream health is excellent. Usually it'll show any errors or anything like that. So yeah, no issues. And now we're coming up on 9 minutes. So it's been solid, stable. My network connection here at home's been fairly solid and stable. You know, I'll go ahead and run another speed test here just so you can kind of see that. My upload speeds have actually improved a little bit from the last time I looked at it. Or my download speeds rather. Upload still, and again, doing a 1080 stream. Oh, I'm starting to see there we've got a little bit of pixelation, and usually I see that happening when I do something like a speed test. So that's the first time I've seen any kind of like buffering, that type of thing. But little pixelation I saw, but was actually surprised I didn't see that the first time. So I don't know as I'm gonna blather on here too much longer. Excuse me. I'll go ahead and probably stop this here and maybe get my cameras charged back up and do some more testing on this. But great initial things I'm seeing. This gives us some great options when we're in situations where data and internet access is not great. So thanks, Mevo. This is fantastic. This is awesome. Thanks so much for listening to us as users and streamers and making sure we have something that's usable. So so thanks. I'm going to go ahead and stop it here, and maybe I'll share this video a little bit later on and do some editing. But just wanted to get on here and test some things out. Thanks for watching.